they just came out with a new update, and we are making sure everything is good audio wise, and that we're live on Twitch and YouTube. So just give me a few minutes while I set everything up. We are live now, which is nice, on Twitch. Gotta make sure we're live on YouTube, which it looks like we are. And then after that, we'll go into what we're doing today. So I think you guys will like. I think it'd be pretty good. All right. I hate how much work I have to do for a YouTube live stream. All right. We should be good. It looks like everything is good to go. So everything's smoothly running. Everything is, looks good. I'm gonna open Twitch on my phone real quick. Let's see. All right, we're good. We're good. Everything sounds good. It's kind of weird. My voice actually sounds like my voice since we got a new headset since the last time we streamed. So it's kind of weird, honestly. I always hate hearing my own voice, but it'd be like that sometimes. All right, everything's good to go now. So let us begin. First, we're gonna go over the new update. So let us do that real quick. I just gotta. I just gotta find it. I gotta find the changelog. I just had it open. Where did it go? Where did the changelog go? I have no clue where this changelog went. Oh well, it's okay. I have it back up. It's called Discord. Discord. All right. So, we have a brand new update to the game. All right. Brand new update. Title update 1. TU1. We're back in the TUs for content creation, just like the old Minecraft days of the Xbox edition, the legacy consoles. So, we have new features in the game. All right, so we have corner sculpting, which is pretty fantastic. We literally can click any block we want and then just corner block. Boop. See, we can officially make corners now, which is really nice. It is pretty cool. I really like it so far. It is a little weird, though. I will say that. You just got to get used to how to place it and how to sculpt it. So it's kind of. I think it could get worked on a little bit, but it also just released, so it could just be user error because it's brand new. We have Oral Campfire, we have a scanner, and we have leaf decay. Those are the brand new features in the game. The oral campfire is pretty cool. It's just a campfire. It's pretty nice. It also looks like 4JStudios logo, which is really cool. Scanner. So if you look at an item and press the right, it now tells you what it is, which is actually really fantastic, because there's a lot of things in the game that while just walking around looking at it, I'm like, I don't know what that is. Especially when at night, it will just be super hard to see what you're looking at. Then we have some improvements. We have the rebalance fall damage to be more forgiving. So instead of just dying, I've not tested it out yet, but oh yeah. All right, I just tested it out. So rebalance fall damage is really nice. Instead of falling 6 blocks and dying, it's going to take a lot more, which is really nice. They updated the HUD, the HUD, to make it clearer when the player is taking damage and when they are low health, which is really nice. They added the ability to toggle the HUD off, which is fantastic, because I've been really wanting to take a lot of screenshots, and the UI is just in the way. So being able to take the HUD off is really nice. Eating now shows the food being consumed. Screenshots have been added to the world saves, which is really nice. You can actually see the world that you're looking at, which is really nice. The tutorial updated to accommodate new features, which is going to be really nice to see what they added to it. It should be just talking about the corner sculpting, campfire, the scanner, and leaf decay. The ore distribution changes in both new worlds and save worlds, which I'm really curious to see what was meant for saved worlds. Like, I really want to know how that got affected, how saved worlds got changed with ore distribution. Mobs can be killed in one hit now, which is pretty cool. They just die in one hit. If you hit a tunneler scout in survival mode, when you don't have enough ore to attract it, it will attack you, which is really nice. You can make them attack you if you want, to be attacked. Gotta collect ore somehow. Then we have the bug fixes, which it is pretty extensive. So immortal keybees are now immortal. Players no longer able to fall, teleport, or clip through certain sculpted elements, which that was a pretty fun glitch to do. You could hit a corner just right and just go through the map. Uncollected items should no longer follow the player upon respawning. Fixed issue, causing a water block to respawn by placing tall plants either underwater or just below the surface. It's no longer possible to store water to create a white water collectible element, which I have no clue what that was. I've never seen it. I really wish I did, because using water would be nice to be able to build some stuff, because right now we're creating an aquarium, and it is pretty interesting. It's completely underwater, so we can actually make an aquarium. So it looks really nice. It's kind of really cool. It's going along pretty nice. They fixed the bug when viewing ice at certain angles while swimming. Audio for placing or breaking elements or crossing the world boundary now plays consistently. It's no longer possible to break elements at the same time as tracking a mob. Dive bombing into the ground while in first-person camera mode no longer makes the character's arm appear briefly, which I don't really think I had that bug. Curious to see how that actually looked now. The trees no longer spawn in save worlds where they did not previously spawn. So you could like exit the game and go back in, and a new tree would just appear out of nowhere, and you're like, where did you come from? Glad that finally got fixed. They resolved issues with shadows, particularly for large structures where the shadow could render incorrectly. I did not run into that issue so far, so I'm glad that kind of got fixed, because I've been building very large structures, but the shadows looked fine for me. Resolved a 180 camera flip that could occur occasionally. You can no longer place elements on top of mobs, which it was kind of nice just being able to do some stuff when you try and trap them. World ceiling distance added, so it's no longer possible to infinitely fly upwards. I have not tested it yet, but it's been told that it's Y511 is the height limit, which if that's true, I'm going to be a little bit disappointed. I was hoping it'd be like at least 2,000 or higher because of I like flying into the air and looking down at the map. The better at position 000 no longer flickers. The mining animation visual effect should now play consistently when triggered. It would just stop going when you would be placing or using it, for a long time. Water should no longer unexpectedly push the player whilst in creative mode, which is a fantastic fix. The water would just move me while I'm like placing blocks, and I'm like, I'm just trying to place blocks underwater. Please stop moving me. Text character limit for world save names are now limited to 32. You could get past it, but now you can't. And lastly, we only have 4 more to go. The character animations no longer breaking as a result of transitioning from glider to creative mode flying. The tunneling scout mob no longer clips through elements placed close to them during their charge attack, and the character's legs, not longs, the character's legs no longer spasm when falling from the edge of an element, then gliding and strafing. So that is all of the bug fixes and content update that they have given us for TU1. It's pretty nice. Some good stuff for the pre-alpha. Clonal sculpting was definitely much needed for builds, so it's really nice that they have added it to the game. And now I just need some more sculpting abilities. There's a lot of like shapes I need that I don't have access to that's in the game that you can see, and you're like, I need this for this build, but we don't have it. So hopefully that comes soon, or at least eventually, because it would be nice. But let me know what you guys think. I would definitely really would love to know your opinions about what you guys think about TU1. All right, so we are done with going over TU1, which is really good. So now we're going to do what we are doing on this brand new world. So I thought it would be kind of cool to see if we could build a rocket. I think that's what we're going to do. I think actually what we spawned on might actually be pretty good for building a rocket, which is really nice. I think we picked a good level. So I think we might be set. Because the way I want to do it is I want to build stuff. Your voice sounds a little weird, like robotic. I don't think it's my phone. Ooh. It did sound fine when I was listening to it, so let me... That kind of would suck if that's the case. Because I have no clue. It did sound fine when I was listening to it, so let me... That kind of would suck if that's the case. Ooh, I don't know. I have no clue. You can see me listening to it now on the stream. That's funny. I don't know. Yeah, I was gonna say, it sounds fine to me. I don't think it sounds too weird. Because I will say this, all right? So my old headset, all right, the eventually for it being on long enough, it would actually turn me into a robot. So like I have had this issue before, and it's like it's an issue with turtle beaches, I think, because I've only had it happen with turtle beaches. So everything sounds fine on my end. Or it just means I just, everything sounds fine on my... I just suck, and that's okay. But yeah, we're going to be building a rocket, I think. I think this would be a kind of cool area to build, like testing facilities for rockets and stuff. Build it first. But yeah, we have a lot of ideas that we've been doing. We've been just bouncing back and forth between them. So like We have a, you know, actually, I'll just show you guys real quick. I'm not going to go into the worlds, but I'm just going to show you. All right. So, like, we have the rocket city that we're about to build. We have an aquarium. We have a train around the world. We have a pyramid. We have the resort city that I did not get to do. You guys can see what we did make on Discord for the build contest. We built a cruise ship. I wanted to build a resort city with the cruise ship. I had like a major plan. I just could not. I did not have enough time to do it. So these are just some of the ideas we have. I have a lot more, but then some of them are like testing in. So like train around the world has several different build ideas in it in itself, because that was my first world. So we have some cool things. All right. So basically for this, I think we're gonna, yeah, we'll just do this. We're gonna place the grass down is what we're gonna do. I would really love this to be a horizontal one instead of being 3 high. Can't really, I guess I should just build it real quick. You know, it's only 3 high. I really would love it for it being horizontal. If it was horizontal, it'd be so nice. But yeah, so I'm hoping I can get my aquarium done this week. But I doubt it. I keep getting new ideas while building, and we finally have corner sculpting, so I can do some of the ideas I haven't been able to do yet because I didn't have the corner sculpting yet. But now that it's in the game, I can do it. It's gonna be pretty cool, I think. I think everyone's gonna be really impressed when they see it, when it's a finished build. We have I just have to decide if I'm actually gonna do what I want to do on the top of it, because right now we have the whole aquarium's underwater. So if I do it, I have to build an entire like land section. So it's gonna be pretty interesting. Oh my god, guys. Is work testing me today? All right, never mind. We good. Whew. I was gonna be so cooked if I had to go to work, like some kind of emergency going on, and they're like, we need you. Come into work, please." And I can't say no. How am I doing? I am doing fantastic. How about yourself, Phantom Code? How are you doing? You know, I think I need to put this in the feedback. I don't know if anyone has mentioned it. I need to see. I need to check after the stream if they have or not. It gets really tiresome when you try and place a block and, you know, it doesn't. It should just delete it. All right? It should just break whatever block you're trying to hit. But it has not. And it doesn't. And it's like, why? Why do you do this to me? Are you doing really well? That's pretty good. I'm glad that you're doing pretty well. What have you been up to today? My day has actually been really fantastic. I've literally did nothing, really, honestly. Like, I went to work for like 3 hours, I think. Goodbye, Kibi. Yeah, like I went in at I went to work at 8, and then went to lunch at like 10:30, and then went back to work at 12:30, and then got off like 5 minutes after getting back to work. They're like, "Yeah, you can go home." I was like, "Cool." So it's actually really cool. And then I've been just doing background stuff. And I took an hour nap. So I'm like, I'm ready. You just been chilling since? Nice. That's what I've been doing. I've been chilling. Like I've been doing some background work for this. I might actually have a YouTube video for the first time in like 3 years. An actual YouTube video created besides YouTube Shorts. So it'll be really interesting to see. Tomorrow's gonna be pretty fun for me, I think. We're gonna go do a causality response for work. So like we're gonna have like a whole bunch of pipes break, and we have to fix it while getting sprayed with gallons of water. It's gonna be really interesting. I actually don't know how far we have to go for this. Oh, okay, it's not that far. I was gonna say it might be a lot. Wait, I wonder, did they like do anything with this? No, they didn't. Okay, dang. So like, I figured out how to like do this, but like it's so hard to like control because it just it moves all over the place. But like once you get it, the hang of it, like speed building is so nice. Like it's just so easy to just you know, you just can't mess up. Or you just spend some extra time placing. All right, I think. All right, hold on. Let me. What are we at? Y69. That's where we're at. All right. So I think we're doing it from right here. All right. Let me just place this down. I have the same issue in Minecraft speed building creative. I feel like speed building in Minecraft is easier to control. But I've also played the game. All right, we're down. We lied. I knew it was 70. I should have known it. But like, I don't know if it's just because I played Minecraft for years. But like, speed building in Minecraft is pretty easy. All right, I don't know why I'm placing that one down. We're at 70, so like, there's no point. It's just gonna get covered up. All right, see, so that's what we're gonna do. So basically, this is actually gonna really help that we are building it over here instead of my original plan. My original plan, we were gonna do it on like top of the mountain right here, not that top of the mountain, but the top of the hill, and then build a tunnel. And this way, since we're doing it right here, we can make the tunnels not more easily. We won't have to get rid of anything. Yes, I actually really hope that they can make it where you can lock in place if you're doing it. But I also feel like they won't do anything about it, per se. And that's just because of the ability of the game where I can stop doing this. All right, how I can move in whatever direction I want. I think speed building might ruin it. What are you building, by the way? So what we are doing is we're building a whole new idea. We're building another idea. We're making a rocket facility. So we're building the ground level of the base right now for where we'll be making a giant rocket platform, and then making the tower for the rocket, and then this area underneath is going to be a tunnel where the rocket exhaust will come out. And on top of that, depending if how I'm going to build it, because I don't know if I'm going to just build the rocket standing there, or if I'm going to build a rocket like lifting off, because we can use lava to make the it look like the rocket's like blowing up. I mean, not blowing up, but you know, lifting off, and the exhaust fumes are coming out with all the red glows, since lava has a really nice red glow to it. So that is what we're building. Started the stream, we went over what I've been working on, and we went over the title update, change log. That's pretty much all we've done so far. I'm hoping I can get, you know, some of it like just laid out. I really don't want the entire stream to be just me placing grass, which it shouldn't. We should be streaming for like 2 to 3 hours today. Which I got really lucky. I was gonna go to the gym, but it started raining, so I was like, "Thank you. I don't have to go to the gym. You know, don't have to walk out in the rain. I can just easily take a nap and stream." So, because I was gonna stream after the gym, but instead, it's gonna be raining. So it's perfect timing. Also, it would be kind of crazy if placing just this much grass took if this took 2 hours of placing. All right, because obviously it's not that, you know, it shouldn't take. It's not that big, so it shouldn't take, you know, 2 hours to place. It's not like some of my other builds. Also, I'm really curious to see, since we're on the topic of building right now, I'm really curious to see who wins the build contest for the server, for Reforj server. I'm really curious to see who wins. I posted mine like an hour before the deadline, and I was like, all right, I should be like theoretically like pretty much the last one. And there were like, I think 3 or 4 more after mine was posted. And it was so funny, at least to me, that the next one that was posted was SpongeBob. So I forget who made it, but their build for SpongeBob was really hilarious to me. Because they made an entire like meme video, of just SpongeBob. I would not be surprised if they won the contest, just because the entire thing was 10 out of 10. But yeah, so we're gonna be making this rocket platform. We might actually probably finish the entire thing in the build. So, and then after that, I'll probably be done streaming, and then I'll probably work on my aquarium. And I might work on that in the Discord. I might stream it in the Discord. Because I haven't done that in a few days. It's been like a week, I think, since I've streamed in the Discord. Alright, how far am I actually going for this? Oh yeah, I actually... Oh man. Oh man. Alright, it's an easy fix. Alright, they brought corner blocks in, you know? So it's easy... Easy, look at that, easy fix. I just need to remember to do the corners. I didn't mean to go that far. Alright. Ah, dang it. Alright, corner right there, corner. I really... the corner building is so weird, a little bit. Like, it's really nice, but I feel like it could just use a little work. Wait. I should really just do this. Alright, there we go. We did it. We fixed it. Alright. We don't gotta worry about the corners no more. Alright, cool. Now everything's flat. Everything's perfect again. We're good to go. Yeah, Baltic, I'm sorry. I don't have my PC yet. It's still in storage. So you kind of can't use any of my channel point rewards. I'm sorry. Eventually, when they come back, you'll be able to do some cool stuff. Yeah, that would be really nice being able to do that. I do know that they said they're going to be working on some stuff. So it'd be really nice to see what they do. And I know they have World Edit. Which I kind of wish World Edit was already in the game. Oh man. If I had World Edit right now, there'd be so many things that I could make that everyone would lose their minds in, I think. Because I'd only have to build one part, and then I can just copy it. So, like, building big structures would be so easy. Alright, yeah, we're just gonna do the whole thing. So hopefully they, they do something. I do think they're gonna make a game mode, another game mode, and have it be like Creative Plus. I know they really like that idea because they don't want to make creative mode too OP or too challenging, which I can understand. I can understand why they don't want to make it too challenging. Also, I love how many these guys spawn so many and so much at night. But it's so nice. I can just do that and they die. They're like, not today. Oh yeah, I wanted to see the campfire. Uh, it doesn't. Wait, hold on. Let me go to survival mode. And I'm gonna. Wait, did they changed? No, they changed the. Oh man. Okay, so they made it. They made everything into 5 minutes. See, I like the animation, but like, shouldn't it be doing something? You know? Oh, it's at your spawn point, but it doesn't glow. Well, that's kind of cool that they use the campfires at the spawn point. But I figured that this would glow. I actually haven't looked at it to see. They did remove, if you haven't shown this, boom, there you go. You now can take pictures. You can now take pictures without the UI. So, it's really fantastic. So, you can now do that, and it is fantastic. Also, I need to... I hate that they it should just do hours first before minutes, I think. All right, we're gonna make it daytime so we don't ever have to worry about those guys anymore. Also, I'm kind of sad that there's not a new mob. I thought there was for sure gonna be a new mob. Especially because the cave sounded like, oh man, this is a giant cave. Holy crap. That's pretty cool. Because the one video they showed, it sounded like there was gonna be something that was similar to a tunneler scout because of the noise, but I guess there's just a lot of tunnelers going about. So it's really hoping, but did not happen. I don't know how I missed this one. I just kept going. Man. My work group chat is going off right now. They just keep messaging it. And it's really funny. All I hear is my phone going. Bzz. Is there anything you guys would like to see for in the game? Or is there anything that you guys would like to see the game get added? Like me, I would love more decorations in the game right now. Like, why don't we have any paintings? Or, you know, I'm trying to think of like, I want to say light fixtures or steel bars. What else? There's God, there's so much. There's so many things that I feel like should be in the game. Like we don't have any vehicles at all. There's no boats. All right. There's no boats. No ground vehicles. We have one like flying thing, and that's the glider, but that's on the character. What's at the bottom of the world? Well, at the bottom of the world, I actually know this answer. It's nothing. It's just bedrock. Let me get block up aquarium real quick. All right. There you go. This is the bottom of the world right here. You can't break it. That's pretty much it. You know, they said they fixed it. I'm assuming they fixed it. I'm trusting that they fixed it. But like, nope. Kind of looks like they fixed it. It's not doing what it usually does. So you used to be able to glitch through the world by just speed running into a corner, which, yeah, they fixed it. It's not doing what it normally does. So yeah, so you can't go through the bottom bedrock floor. But yeah, this is what the bottom of the world looks like. Just bedrock. It's pretty boring. But it is what it is. The bottom of the world is actually really cool. If you actually get underneath it, I have a few screenshots, I think. It shows the whole world from underneath. So you can see through the bedrock. That's basically X-raying is what it is. And you can see everything underneath, all the different tunnels and caves and stuff like that. And it's really cool. But you also, if you move past Y-3, it kills you. So you literally would just be able to, as soon as you glitch in, you would literally have to stay right where you were, and then you could fly forward. You couldn't move down, or else you would just die. Is basically what it was. I really can't wait for them to add some more survival content, because right now there's like nothing. Like there's really no point in playing Reforj for survival at all, in my opinion. Because there's nothing to do. There's no surviving. You know, you have the Tunneler Scout to fight. There's no end game objective yet, so you're not like really. There's no objective for you to do in survival. So I'm hoping they add some more stuff soon for that. All right, cool. So we're almost done. It's taken us roughly 30 minutes, so we're on good progress, and we're almost done. We have just 2 minor sections, and then we'll be able to build our platform, which will be pretty fantastic. Yeah, you can pretty much, if you're on land, you can pretty much do the speed building. Because like you have like some kind of like grounding that the game like understands. It's all about the in the air that you really can't. Dang, yeah. See, this is why I've been just building it slow. I don't want to deal with just constantly breaking. Also, I've noticed that 4Js have not, like, they've been barely responding in Discord for the last week. So I'm curious to see what they're working on. So they must be obviously working on something really good right now. So I'm really curious to see what it is. And I assumed correctly so far that there'd be an update at least once a month. So like there'd be 2 updates every month for the pre-alpha or the alpha if it gets there eventually. So I'm curious to see if another update will come out in June, because that's what I figured that they would do. They'd do small updates every month, and then I'm assuming that every 3 months they'll add more people to the testing, because that's like increments that they can gauge and do stuff on. So like every 2 weeks there'll be an update. So in 2 weeks from now there'll be bug fix update, and then 2 weeks from then, which would be around the same time of the month that we're in right now. So the update came out on the 28th. So I would assume between the 26th to the 31st is when updates will come out for the game. But that's just my bold assumption right now. And then during the week of like 10 through the 15th is when a bug fix would come out. Right, so I actually fixed a lot of bugs this update, which is really nice. They've done a great work with doing this. All right, we're almost done. And then the fun begins. We'll actually be able to build stuff. And I'm totally just I'm not following any references either. I'm literally just gonna build from what I think it should look like. The cruise ship, I used 2 different ship designs that I built. I used 2 different cruise ships, cruise lines. I used like a mega cruise ship from like Disney, and then I used a small luxury cruise ship. So I don't think I want to use any references for making this rocket platform. I want to make it my own thing. Like sometimes you gotta use your own imagination to build something. All right, we're almost there. We're so close. All right. YouTube just sent me a message saying that I got a new badge unlocked from 4JStudios. It says I've been hearted by 4JStudios on YouTube 6 times now. That's kind of interesting that YouTube has badges for that kind of stuff. I wonder what kind of badges. I'm going to look that up later. I want to see what kind of badges YouTube has for that kind of stuff. I looked at the flower. All right, goodbye. You guys must go away. We don't need you. All right. Just gotta get rid of you and you and you. All right, that should be it. Shouldn't need anything else. Most of you guys should be. You guys are all thieves, all right? You guys all are like robbing me in the dig down game, all right? I've lost like 200 points today alone, which is crazy. I'm only down 150 right now, but like I was doing so well. And now everyone's just targeting me, stealing all my points. Or my oh, whoops. Oh man. I knew what I was doing with erasing my hotbar, but it didn't hit me until it hit me that I just got rid of the block that I'm using. All right, now I really actually hope because since they've added the scanner, I really hope that they add the ability in creative mode. Since left, left is it was placing blocks, I think, or was it up? No, up is third person. Down is the throwing the block down. So left doesn't do anything. So I'm hoping they add the ability to just pick a block with the left D-pad. I'm pretty sure that's what it was in the Legacy Edition of Minecraft back in the day. But I could be wrong. I could be wrong indeed. All right, we only have, what, 2 more? 3 more? I think it's 3 more. Nope, it's 4 more, lad. It looked like it was only 3. All right, I don't know if I just heard thunder. I heard a loud boom just now. I don't know if that was in the game and the music, or if that was in real life. Because with this headset, this new headset, it's pretty good with sound and sound isolation. So like I can hear everything in game and like barely stuff from the outside world. So like some of the stuff that happens in game, I'm like questioning if it's happening in like real life. All right. There we go, guys. We have done it. The platform is ready. It only took us 45 minutes. I mean, not 45. Yeah, 45 minutes to do. Because we took like 10 minutes to do the change log, which is great. So we gotta figure out what we need to build with the. You know what? We could use iron. So iron would probably work. Let me see. Hell yeah, iron's definitely gonna work. All right. We're just gonna build the platform on top of the grass. We're not gonna make like we're gonna use the concrete to make the flooring eventually. So on top of the grass, there's gonna be concrete or some kind of like block. There's gonna be a block on top of the grass, but that's a future me issue. We can figure out how to do this now. All right, so I gotta eye this because I have a idea on how. Oh yeah, it's thundering outside. It's like pouring down rain and lightning right now. Oh man. All right. So basically, wait. Yeah. All right. So it should be on the left side. Should be on the left side is what we want. Because I want the exhaust to be out over here, and the exhaust has to be above the rocket, or not above it, but below the rocket. So it has to be right there. So the rocket has to be right here, which means this is where the thing's gonna go. So it's gonna go like right here, I think. Cool. And now we just have to make it. I'm gonna say it's probably gonna be 15 blocks wide. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Let me see. Yeah, nah, it has to be. Dang, is it really gonna be that big? Holy crap. All right, guys. So this is 15. All right. So 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 6, 27, 28, 29, 30. All right. So if that's going to be 30, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. All right. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. See, I knew it. I was going to say, I knew I'm off like by 1 right now. I thought so. I thought I miscounted on the 1. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. All right. We did it. They're both 30. Oh my God. I can't believe I couldn't count. All right. And then we just do it right here. And then we just fly across. So right here. All right. There we go. We have done it. Oh, that's off one. All right, see? Pretty easy. So basically, now we just have to make this super tall. Because we're making a super tall block. So I think that's how tall it's gonna be. And you may be asking, why is it that short? It actually isn't. This is gonna be just for the base. Like we got a lot to go. You guys will see what I mean when we get there. All right, so don't worry. I have a vision. All right, let's see. We're gonna test it out and see how this goes now. So this is gonna be a lot of placing blocks and breaking blocks. Also, I don't know if you guys can hear the lightning and the thunder, but it's booming out right now. Oh, buddy, this is a lot. Look at that. All right. Look at that, see? So we have that done. Is that how I'm doing it? Yeah, all right. No, I lied. It's not how I'm doing it. It needs to be this one. It has to be this block so that it all matches. It has to be symmetrical. Can't not be symmetrical. You know? All right. So now we just do that. Go this way with it. Bam. All right. So there we have it. And that's just the one pillar. We have to do it so many more times. And then on top of that, we have to do the what I want to do. Oh, that's nice. All right, guys, we're just gonna risk it. This is not the right answer. All right. However, though, we have a tornado warning where I live, and like, it's getting really bad outside right now. We're just gonna keep playing. It's not the right answer. I'm gonna check the weather app real quick to see how long this is gonna last for. Tornadoes aren't new for me, so like, it's not like I am concerned, but I'm not that concerned because where I live, we used to just watch tornadoes on the you know, All right, we good. We're on like the southern tip of the storm, it looks like. So it looks like we'll be okay. All right, we're just gonna keep going. If I hear tornado sirens and I leave, that's why. You guys are curious. What am I doing? Just place the. Oh, I know what I just did. I'm like, that's why it's off for me. All right, hold on. I gotta do something real quick. All right. All right, we're good. Sorry, I had to respond to something real quick. All right, we're good. All right, we're gonna continue now. Like I said, if I disappear, all right, what am I doing right now? Oh, I know why. I know why. All right, hold on. I know why. Don't worry. I'm a smart cookie, I promise. I know why this is not lining up on how it should. Because so if we count this for you real quick, you guys should get this. So this is block 1. So 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. All right. 15. This is block 1 again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So I know why. There we go. Look, see, all fixed. We ain't that dumb. Totally. I really do like the Reforj uses both hands to like animations wise. Like Minecraft, you never see the left hand really, so it's really nice to see both hands be used. All right, look at that. See, we're golden. All right, time to continue. I really hate how much I mess up placing blocks in this game, and it's just funny to me. Look at it; it's beautiful. Now, if only we could copy and paste it. You know, copy and paste would be so nice. Be done with a build in 0.2 seconds. All right. So, with the first one being done, just the first block, we have so much higher to go too. But like, it's not that bad. So the goal is basically the back end. So this is how big it's really going to be. All right. So it's going to be 30 blocks by 15 blocks is how it's going to be. Until it gets to the middle point between these two. All right. And that's going to be, I don't know how high up yet on how we're going to do that. I think it's going to be 2 blocks, then 1 block of, so that this side can like back it up. I think. You'll see. Don't worry. I have a plan. I have a plan. It's just executing said plan. So it's going to look pretty dope when it's finished, though. It just has to finish, and that's it. It really depends on how high I want this to be, because we're already at 75. So I don't know how high I actually can go with this. So, because obviously the blocks can only go up to 255 or 250. Yeah, 255. Because it should be 0 and then 255 for a total of 256 blocks. So and then after that, after we get the platform done, we can start designing the rocket and seeing how that can go. We don't have any elevators, any like moving stuff either, so we can't really make an elevator. 4J made Minecraft 2 before Notch. Yeah. Retastic, they sure did. And it's actually really good. They actually made a really good Minecraft clone. But it'll be its own thing eventually, which will be really nice. All right. So we have that. All right, I'll do the same on this too. All right, so gotta do that. Then we just have to do this side. And voila. We're done. Boom, look at that. See? Easy peasy. Yeah, we have to do this 2 more times. And then after that, we're done. What the? Why is this off? Oh, is it really just... Is it really just that? Wow, it really is. Okay. I thought I was being smart when I placed that extra row, but it looks like I played myself. Which happens. It's okay. Does not bother me at all. All right, so we have that done. I have to think about this because I don't know how I want it. This is like really a tough choice right now on how we're gonna do this, because we have to basically so this is gonna go at least one block for sure. Then the second block is gonna curve into this one. And then from there, from that curve, it's gonna turn into just one pylon, but in the center of it. So I'm trying to imagine on how it has to be like that. I'm also thinking that we also need to make this we have to make it 90 blocks long instead of that. So making it but like I also don't want to do that. That's like a lot of work, you know? It's like work I don't want to do. That's like block placing too many blocks for my taste. But we'll see. We'll see how this goes. I actually have no clue. So we'll see. Let me, place this down real quick. So that I know. Hello, Kibi. You may want to evacuate the premise, alright? We're building a rocket pad. You're gonna be a fried Kibi if you stay. No. Yes. It just doesn't want to. Oh, I did it too low. Oh, man. Should have known it was that one. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Okay, that's why. I'm like, something's off. It's okay. I somehow counted one off yet again. Where we triple checked it. It's okay. It's all fixed now. Well, I was kind of hoping to see if I could do it, but I'm not a skilled builder, so it did not work out. Oh man. Can I just place blocks down, please? Stop, please. Let me just place them down. All right. So as you can see, he's getting there. Honestly, I'm really surprised I haven't just done this. Since it is, 2 blocks. Why is it not 2 blocks the entire way? You know? It should be. Because it's basically two whole things fused together. It's what it is. So, all right.